Hi, I'm Les Kiger, here with Koa to share with you this equality tidbit. In today's tidbit, I want to talk to you about haltering with quality. Now, haltering doesn't include catching. We'll talk about that in another tidbit. Haltering is what happens after you've already gotten your horse to want to be with you, and you just want to get this onto here. So the first thing that I want to make sure that my horse can have a nice relaxed head position while I'm haltering them. That's perfect. I don't want it way up here because that's showing me that we have a lack of confidence and a lack of trust in the feel. So if I was having trouble with her head way up here, I might do some endo tapping, which we'll have another tidbit about, or teach her to release from a pressure here on her pole, which isn't really fair to do while she's in the middle of yawning. Or maybe with the click, teach her to lower her head on cue. So after we've got that control of the vertical of the head, I'll ask her to bring her nose up a little. And I'm going to reach one arm over, hold the tail of the rope on this side, and hold the side of the noseband on this side. Now this works for a webbing halter or a rope halter, or a leather halter for that matter. I just happen to have a rope halter here with Koa today. So, ask the head back down. Just slide it up and over her nose. Rub a little. I like that she reaches down there into it. Bring the tail over. Now here I want to make sure, that she'll just give to that feel that way. So I know that she's not bracing against the halter, which would show me that she's bracing against the whole idea. And then just tie over here on the other side, or fasten the clasp depending on what kind of halter you have. Now I could just leave it here, but the extra nice thing to do is to just adjust this stuff and make sure that it's all riding nice and smooth on her face. Maybe rub a little bit. A little bit of rubbing this way can go an awfully long way to changing an experience that might be a little bracy into one that's nice and soft. And there we are. So that's how I go about haltering my horses. Even a horse like Koa, maybe especially a horse like Koa, who I've done a lot of work with and have a really strong partnership with. Because this is really, after the catching, the second most important thing that we do in our day, because it really sets the tone for everything else that we're going to do afterwards. So hopefully this gave you some thoughts and ideas about haltering with your horse and doing it with quality. Let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. As always, I'm on the lookout for ideas or questions to share in future tidbits. So if you have something that you'd like to ask me and have demonstrated here on the air, please just let me know in the comments or by sending an email to tidbits@equality.com. Good girl, Koa.